I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
I don't know why I have that sound now. But my soundboard is filled. Partially. Did I yell about this on my Discord? I don't think I yelled about the stream on Discord. I am a fool! Keyboard noises, keyboard ASMR. And now to yell about it on a different Discord. Yay! I've done it. Wow! One-ups! One-ups, mad-ups.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
I have a problem. Also, hello, May. You probably knew I had a problem anyway. There's a hangry boy. Oh yeah, last time I played this was on the tubes. He's hungry. Do you think that Space is a trans woman? I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I love the gays. Space can be anything it wants to. Oh, so it's gender fluid. Wild. Ah, I hit my microphone with my controller. Oh! I nearly died. I nearly died. Ow. Come on. Boop, boop. Let's find a place where you can die. Quickly and painfully. And I can fuck you. Anyway, how's the gays? I'm tired. Work is hard. Oh, I'm doing better at this than last time. How do I sound, by the way? I'm quite loud in my ears, but I can move a bit further away from my microphone. Sound is fine. Oh, okay. Bitches? I'm unnecessarily rude to this mole. Ha-ha! I did it. I've killed a man! I had my cursor on the chat and it blocked your name. Hi, Slated Docker 420. How's it going? It's going sleepily. Also, I got beamed in the face by a mole. Ah. Come on, mole. Slated. Okay. Come on. Boop, boop. Ha! Mole. I don't think I've ever seen a mole in real life, but I've seen plenty of mole hills. Oh. Okay. Ooh, Wigglers. Oh! Worm. Worm. Toka. Ah. I mean, I could call you Mother Toka, but I don't think we're close enough. Oh. Worm. Green worm. Ah. Wow, that was mean of me. I surprised them out of their home and killed them. Or one of them, at least. The meaning of the word as well doesn't exactly fit, but that would be funny. I don't know what the meaning of the word is. Alas, I'm an ignorant English woman. Not that ignorant. I'm open-minded. It's melancholy depression stuff. Oh. Cool. Wait, not cool. Mushroom! Mushroom, mushroom! Oscar. Ah. Oh. No, the bunny! The bun! Ow. Hello, I'm here to help. Ow. I got slapped. What? Oh. Wayne. I don't know what to do here. What? What am I doing? Ow. What am I doing? Ah! Ouch. What am I doing? Oh. Oh, I thought I could jump up the tree. I'm confused. Wait, hold on. stupid. Mole. Oh. Mole. Hey, there's a mole. I was about to add an L onto the end of your name, but then that would be a ouchie! Eek. Pain, pain, suffering, anguish. Ah! Ah! Oh. Rip. Pepperoni and cheese! It's so mean to that poor little Bunby. Haha! Fuck you for being mean to the little bunny wabbit. Haha! He deserves it. You bully the Bunby? I beat you up. Simple as. Ow. Okay. Everything is going to be okay. Okay. Ah! I turned in a circle for no reason. Mario, why are you like this? Ow. And then the bot shows up in my chat. And does the automated timer message to tell people to follow my VOD channel, which, if you'd like to, you can. I should really make playlists. This dude is just going ham right on that end phase. Yeah. Yeah. I like how fluffy he is. A large fluffy man. Right in the bum. Right in the bum. Dude? Come on, tie yourself out. What do I do there? Am I being silly? Why? Mole thing, why? Be nice to me. I'm cute.
Booty call.
Oh shit, thank you for the follow. Slated. Much appreciated. The emote explosion has... Ow. Okay. What do I do there? I might be silly. Oh, he's satisfied with hurting me. Okay. Ow. Try ground pounding near him. Ah! That tracks! That tracks, thank you. The kind of backseating I appreciate! That was a complete fucking... That makes sense. I was... Thanks, you saved me, boing boing! Have you ever heard a real rabbit noise? One time I was curious and looked it up on YouTube when I was child. Not even child, I think teen. And it went like Save, yes. Time to feed that big boy. Wait, don't know if boy. One thing that apparently likes to scream is Shiba Inu dogs. I know that's redundant to say, but Shiba Inu apparently don't bark, they scream. And that's incredibly silly. Also, they're very cute. I love Shibas. Ooh.
Let us begin.
And then Mario's like, I love a woman who can read. It is well acknowledged that Mario is in fact a simp. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl, above the rumble of her belly. She would have survived off jam? Before they left, she had packed all the essentials. Telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea, but... I forgot to bring water! Oh. They're eating Starbits. Oh. He's been rescuing the same princess for 30 or 40 years now. Oh my god, we're reaching 40 years of Mario! Because it was like, what, 1985? Ooh. Comet. At some point, you'd hope the princess would save Mario. I think she has. The game was called Super Princess Peach, and I remember wanting to play it, but I didn't actually buy it. It was a DS game. And the main mechanic of Super Princess Peach was based on emotions. And it's like, you finally put Princess Peach as the protagonist. You finally put a girl as the main character, and her powers are feelings based. Conceptually interesting, bit iffy, like, in many ways. Ooh. Mommy? It was just done in a way that wasn't the best, I'd say, although it does show Peach is kind of insane in terms of feats. True! She can... She can explode things with her ass if Smash Brothers is anything to go off. You know, like, Hacha! Hacha! Oh. Like, in that game, she's insanely strong and very much so, considering Smash is canon to the games and stuff. Ooh. Ow. I like how Mario's shoes squeaker squeaker when he walks on the glass. Freeze Flame Galaxy. Freeze Easy Peak? Cosmic Comet. Huh? Frosty Cosmic Mario Race. Oh no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fuck this up somehow. Remember when I said I was gonna fuck this up somehow? Yeah. that's actually Charles Martinet. No. No. Okay, okay, okay. It's just a little guy. Yeah, Mario's a simp. And so am I! Honey Hive. Of the bees! You're a simp for all the girls. And on occasion, boy. Luigi is the real simp though, let's be honest. Like, that man loves his brother and princess like no other. True. Would you call it a simp if it's his brother? I wouldn't really call it a simp if it's just his brother. And the guy from... Yuri! You forgot my husband's name, I can't believe this. Wow. I got mad ups there somehow. Okay. Pink. Giant eel outbreak. I don't think I like the sound of that. There he is! Weege! He's doing his best! And he's a Weege! Weege. Weege. Sweet, sweet galaxy. I love sweets themed levels. Oh, I already got the... Heck. What's up here? Mad ups. And a spicy red boy. Oh. I jumped on a little guy's head. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible person. I jumped on a little guy's head. Once more to Gusty Garden Galaxy. Ga ga ga. Ga
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Oh!
Space!
Oh! Just absolutely full of star bits. Woo! Just full to the brim with star bits. Always good to have more. Yay! Ah! Hey! Bitch ass! Ow. Oh! Okay. I'll take it. Ow. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. Video games. God fucking damn. God fucking damn. Ow. The golden chain. The golden chomp. I love those. Oh. Wait for it to touch me. didn't die once. Oh, coins. Coins! Money! Dang, I love money. I don't love money.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
I forgot why I put that on my soundboard. Is it better or worse than,
Teach me about bazongas!
Hey. Are you for, against, or neutral to bazongas? Oh! Oh, that was terrifying. Oh! I escaped to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Luckily, there's a life right there. Ow. You rude fuck. Oh! Just consistently surprised by gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. Elf! Elf! And I can fuck you. Oh, okay, goodbye. I've killed a man on this day. Wait. Goomba man? What gender is Goomba? How would one gender a Goomba? I know there was talk of toad gender as a species, because all toads choose their tertiary gender characteristics. But like Goomba? Gender? Goomba gender? Omnigender Goomba. And we know for a fact that Goombas are sentient from Super Paper Mario and the Paper Mario games. Bowser's Dark Matter Plant. it is entirely possible that the well, I know that the Goombas in Paper Mario do in fact have gender and stuff. Oh, ah, oh, ah. I have been intensely rude. Oh. Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like operating on multiple gravities. Ah. Shit. Oh. Shit. Okay. Okay. I am calm, I am chill. I'm a little grumpy. Wait, where are the cute girls? Hey, where are you? I need cute girl healing. Okay. There's a hole in the floor. Dear Liza? Oh no, scary. Intimidating. Intimidated by holes. Is that what it's like to be... No, I'm not gonna make that joke. Mario has been vaporized into nothingness. And that's fucked up. I hate how sometimes the controller just goes, whoa! Ah! Oh, no. The controls are controlling. Coin. Oh, that was scary. What the heck? Oh my god, they froze a little boy. They froze a child. Sniffle. Bowser froze a baby. Okay. Sniffle. Space bits? I think you mean stop it. Oh no, he's fast. Ha-ha! You can't see it, but I'm doing finger guns. Oh! Fire! Ah! Oh! Ouchies! Ah! Ow! I bonked my finger on the microphone. Okay. I'm doing amazing. This is past the part I got to as a kid, actually. I smacked my finger on the microphone quite hard, actually. Come on. I didn't die once. I did not die once. Ow, my finger. His master plan is almost complete. He can teleport. He can teleport. Ig. And in fact, you know, I'm a pose. The juice, it's loose. We can be allowed up onto the top deck. Top deck. Not top deck. Engine room. Oh shit. I need 26 more power stars. We need 26 more power stars to obtain Peach. Weege! Oh no, he's trapped! Weege! Oh no! My Weege! He's twapped! Who did this to the Weege? That's Wood! That's Wood to Weege! Oogigi! I've been allowed onto the up here. Ooh. Oh, there's a little hut. Ooh. Oh. Shortcut. Okay. Into the hole. Oh, there's another little boy. There's a little boy in the engine room. Talk to me. Oh, hello. You might get a little rough from here on out, but just do your best and you'll be okay. Oh, God. It has just occurred to me that there is a boy by the bedroom. Oops, I haven't fed all the way. Fully fed! Ah! I also scream when I'm fully fed. And so do my chickens, come to think of it. Although chickens would scream at any given opportunity. They would scream to tell the world that they've just took a massive shit. Not even if it was in their water bowl. Just if they shitted, if they pooped, they would scream and tell you that they have gone poopy. Hello. Too bad. Oh. Crab. Oh no, I smacked its bum and it died. I'm cruel. You're mine now, Koopa Troopa. Oh gosh. Terror. Oh. I have surfaced. I am full of star bits. Where? Ah. Okay. Where? 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 Is that a good king impression? Do I do a good king? Where? Not in time. I hope you can forgive me for doing a terrible king impression. And that you love me anyway. Depth perception, please. Depth perception, please. Where? 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 Where am I going? Oh. Where? Oh, it's Captain Toad! That's... cute. We found Captain Toad! I'm remembering to hydrate. I'm a good girl. I'm remembering to hydrate like a good girl. And I deserve head pats for remembering to fucking hydrate. Where? Where? Okay.
So if you ask me how I'm doing, here is my reply.
Getting by. I'm getting by. Oh yeah, I'm letting my pant flag fly. You jump scared me with getting by. You've you've surprised me with bisexuality. It's okay though, I love you. Gold leaf. Fucking jump scare me with bisexuality. I'm getting by. I'm getting by. Bunny rabbits. Yes? Hello? So spangly. Ooh. if only they knew how to wall jump. If only the cute bunny rabbits knew how to wall jump. Oh, goodness. Yay! Boing. You can smell it? So can I. Boing. The bee. The bee. That other bee. This swing is pretty much the funnest thing ever. Ah. Oh, okay. The rabbit. Hey. Let me in. No, it won't let me in. Wooed. It's very wooed. Beep. He's... Okay. Oh. I found it. Okay, where's the last one? Am I silly? I might be silly. Oh. La. Eh. Oh. Oh, a thing. Spraying. The bee. I'm a bee again. Ow. I unbeed. The bee. Oh. Oh, a 1-up. It's fucking dead. Oh, it's napping. Okay. It's not dead, it's asleep. That's fine. A wabbit. Wiggler. I killed a wiggler. Ow. I did it. Wee! I murdered a long man. That's what it gets for being tall. I'm joking. I know you're tall, May. Relatively speaking, you are quite tall. Ah! Oh no, oh no. Ah! Help, 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 help. What the fuck, Bunny Rabbit? Ah! Ah! Oh! I touched it with a block and it exploded into star bits. Okay. It exploded into Competo. Okay, come on. This rabbit is mean to me. Oh. Ha-ha! I cheated a little bit. Although it's not really cheating if the game gives it to you. I would like to point out. Yay! I did it. I did my best. I'm overheated in my jacket. And now you get to see my bare arms. I have a right to bear arms. And be cute. And May is constantly exercising her right to be an absolute sweetheart, so... Sea slide? May, you're a sweetheart to me. You just don't see me when I'm mean. Fair, I don't give you reason to be mean. Like, I remember in high school when I was well and truly angry. I scared people with how angry I got. A nerd! I think you were probably capable of being mean to, If you're mean to someone, then they're probably a bad person. I don't know why, but these levels make me want to go on holiday. To, like, a sunny place again. Although last time I went on holiday to a sunny place was, Cyprus, and that was before we had Poppy. It was that long ago. I am slow. Oh, he shits rings. That's... okay. Technically, Poppy would have been a baby last time we went on holiday, but that was before we even owned her. Oh. I splashed like a dolphin. Oh, this is the Mario Kart. It's the swimming with an aid. We actually sell one a swimming aid at work, although it comes in many colors, and it's called an aquaplane. Actually, it's
Hi, Pink.
Oh, hi Dumpy. We sell a swimming aid called an aquaplane, and it's a bit like this shell that Mario has, but it's a plane. Ow. Hey, bitch. Not bad for a land walker. They are still angry. I was just saying that these beach levels in Mario Galaxy make me want to go on holiday. And I went to Cyprus. And that was before we even owned Poppy. I suppose she would have been alive at the time because it was like a week before we actually got Poppy. Not even a week, a couple of weeks. And, we basically went to Cyprus, lounged around in an all-inclusive holiday, lounged next to the pool, and came back and got a puppy. She was going to be a surprise for my parents' anniversary. But then my dad realized that getting a puppy for a surprise is not really something you should do to your wife. Hello? You okay up there? However, Mum was very happy to get a tiny Border Terrier puppy. He's just a little guy! He's a little guy in a snorkel mask. Oh, eyebrows! Eyebrows! Brows! Hey. This is the Mario Kart section. Kart in the Mario. And you're telling me this isn't Mario Kart? It's Mario Swim. Swimmio Kart. Mario Swart. That doesn't work. Oh! Oh! Noom! By the power of the Noom! Noom? Not all that fast, actually. Explode another shell. Hey! One 1930. Nice. Taking a sippy to celebrate, and also turning my heat thing back on because, alas, that time of the month kills me. I'm dead now. I'm lying on my frog plush with a heat pad in it. This is gonna be a really good purchase once the winter times comes around. I'll be okay. It's just at work. Also, is it starting to get cold there? No, it's just that heat helps. It's cooling down. It's not colder yet. I wonder what the weather's going to be like over the next few days, actually. Oh, it's going to stay in the early 20s Celsius. It's still too hot around here. America. Snacky happiness. Oh! 1,000. I don't have enough, my good pink star man. Man? Considering what America is like, Dumpy, I'm sure that the weather around here is probably cool to you. Star Child. Oh wait, isn't that a thing? I'm sure that Star Child is a thing. Or is that Starseed? Oh, he's got an evil Koopa shell. No, I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose. I don't like those. The races, they intimidate me. Isn't Starseed like some sort of like Indigo Children. Ah. Wahoo! I like how the music seems to get a bit more grandiose the more of the observatory that you power up. I swear I watched a video about star seeds. I think they believe that they're like secret aliens or something, and they're just like super powerful, but not that powerful. Aliens? I think. It's something to do with cults. And it's a little weird, actually. I only knew about Indigo Children because of Indigo Prophecy / Fahrenheit. The David Cage game that I actually own for some reason because someone bought it for me. And I don't know why they bought it for me. Yeah, I own Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy Remastered. On Steam. I could download it onto my deck. I could download Indigo Prophecy onto my deck and play it on stream. I'm not sure I want to, but I could in theory. It's a notably bad game. It's too het of a game. Fair. Ah! I've been muted. God, I remember watching Chip Cheesem play through Indigo Prophecy Fahrenheit. Oh! I nearly died. David Cage, why did David Cage make the female lead banger a zombie? Come on, eat. I've been yeeted. So, yes, at the very end of the game, one of the, right, so the premise is you are a guy and you got possessed, who got possessed and committed a murder whilst possessed. And and it's just very silly. Accidentally. And eventually he dies, but it's okay, he comes back as a zombie. And then for some reason, one of the Poesis that's following you, the possessed killer man. Also, they call the laundromat the Lavomatic. Oh, right, yes, that's a thing. And, ow. Touched by a wiggler. It's extremely the Euro to American version of Weebs trying to write a story in Japan. Yeah, pretty much. He's like the French version of an America Boo. And those definitely exist, by the way. I remember someone in my class in high school, like, just really desperately wanted to be famous. Kim Kardashian-esque. Famous person in the America. And, like, this isn't exactly a, the place that I live isn't exactly a rich part of the country, and she wasn't, like, particularly rich. Just kind of rich, if I'm being honest. And, I remember once she said to a teacher, I don't think the world revolves around me. I know the world revolves around me. And that was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. I guess it's just like that then. Ow! My nuts! I'm Mario nuts! Eat. Thank you. God. Absolutely wild to remember my high school days. People were just kind of shitty to me for no reason in high school. You know? I was the weird girl who was into anime. And also deathly shy. And very anxious. You know? I don't know why I'm talking about high school. Whatever. What time is it? Oh, it's 9. I want to go to bed. But also I'm sleepy. The Silver Stars of the Sea Slide? If only I had money and then I get a private beach and go to take my trans friends to the beach. Oh. You didn't see it. That trans beach. Ah. I want to take the trans GFs to the beach and not be bothered by weird creeps. But alas, I am poor. I want to go on a gay little beach trip with trans friends. Penguin! Penguin, 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 penguin. I love penguins. I love girls. You're poor and also British. What does my Britishness have to do with anything? Also, I'm English, not British. I am British, but mainly English. I am from the England. And also I'm a little Scottish, but I'm not Irish or Welsh. Are you in the Florida? Because, you know, fuck Florida right now. The Carolinas? Free me. Okay. Concentration. My governor is probably watching Florida and Texas, waiting to see what the cops will accept before this place also goes full anti-LGBT. We'll have to get you out of there somehow. Spin? Everyone else is searching for silver stars and this guy's just vibing. Ow. Oh. Wahoo! Fuck you, I'm a bee again. Is there a bee in your bonnet? Or are you just happy to see me? Huh? And a kick. A steppy. A steppy on the mean boy. Because, you know, that's just how it be. You got a steppy. I ran out of B. I have corrected my lack of B. I am a little beach. I don't like speeders. Speeders. Spitters. How many of these do I need? I'm on a twee. Okay. Oh! Drink of water. Okay. Oh, okay. Whee! I'm in the water. Nice. Oh shit, I have 20 lives. Oh! Well. I'm cute. I'm so adorable. How am I allowed to be this cute? Anyway, I can feel myself flagging a bit. I'm falling asleep. So, it is a bit early, but I'm going to end here. And get snoozy times. So, it's not that early, but it's still pretty early. And Pinky worked hard today at work. So Pinky, drinky the water and go snoozy time. Thank you for coming, and please come back on Friday and I will play what am I playing on Friday? Burp. Pardon me. I'm playing The Sims 4 and hoping it works with my new graphics card. My £255 graphics card. Anyway. Good night. Good night. Good night.